Welcome back to the 2015-2016 NBA preview. Today we are going to be covering the Cleveland Cavaliers at number 3, best team in the East. My name is Josh, your enviers, and with me today, like usual, is my co-host.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? It is the one and only legend of winning, aka Low. We are here. Top 3 teams, starting it off really big. Cleveland Cavaliers.
Let's take a look at what the Cavs did leading up to the season.
So, Cavaliers, extremely interesting team because, 5 years ago it seems like, but it feels like it was only yesterday.
They were lost when LeBron James left them. They got Kyrie, they got Tristan, they got Anthony Bennett as well.
Yeah, but I
with Andrew Wiggins.
I do want to applaud them for actually continuing to draft pretty well because now a lot of those
pretty well.
Yeah. I guess they had hits and misses here and there, but they still had some hits that ended up really helping them in the long run. And now that LeBron is back and they added a piece with Kevin Love last year, they really and truly pushed the limits of what the new head coach David Blatt had to offer and made it all the way to the finals. Unfortunately, both Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving couldn't make the entire journey, but players like Mozgov and Tristan Thompson did.
Players, I like it.
But players like Mozgov and Tristan
Oh, you meant but. Okay.
But players like Mozgov and Tristan Thompson seem to really and truly find value within their role and started to emerge in the biggest stage of them all.
Let's take a look at the summer acquisitions by the Cavs. They didn't really do much. They got Richard Jefferson and Mo Williams, but they're still trying to figure things out.
I do like the Mo Williams though. I think
I do. Back with the Cavs.
Back up point guard. A player that LeBron can trust, and I think that's a big asset. But as a whole, looking at their roster,
Is Ilgauskas still in the league? He should make a return.
No, he's already retired.
Jamario Moon.
Chill.
Anthony Parker.
They got Ilgauskas' number, I think, hanging up in the Raptors right now. That is
crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. But yeah, not really much added back onto this team.
As for what they lost, Sean Marion retired. The great Kendrick Perkins is no longer with his team. Traded away Mike Miller and Brendan Haywood. And right now, currently, J.R. Smith is not on a team, along with Tristan Thompson, who's having some, difficulty signing a contract. He might sign a qualifying offer. He wants max money. And if he signs a qualifying offer, he's going to say he's going to be leaving the Cavs next year. So a lot's going on with Tristan Thompson. But as of right now, he's still with this team.
What they lost, not really much, and they kind of gained not too much neither. So it's not that big of a deal. LeBron was really kind of holding the load towards the end of the season anyway. So
the rotation looks like Timothy Mozgov, Kevin Love, LeBron James, Iman Shumpert, and Kyrie Irving.
Basically the same lineup, but they're going to get Mozgov for a whole year, and we're going to see how that's going to mesh well with both him and Kevin Love in the front court. In the back court, though, I'm not too much of a fan of Iman Shumpert, so we got to really see how that's going to mesh with Kyrie Irving. And
I really like Iman.
You like Iman?
Great guy.
I don't know.
Great defensive player.
I see. That's the thing. I'm not sold on his defense yet. I see the inconsistency there. When he's completely healthy, he's most definitely a factor. But then it's just certain times where he's just way too inconsistent. And the same thing can be said about his offense as well. And LeBron is LeBron. LeBron is LeBron James. There's nothing really much to say about him.
As for the reserves, Anderson Varejao, Tristan Thompson? Question mark.
But I will say this about their backups. Again, you just got to keep young players around you. You just can't kind of crap out. Not crap out, but you can't just gamble in hopes that these older players are going to cut it. Because Varejao, like we just said, he's not going to play a full season. So then you don't really have any bigs. You're basically running on a 3-man rotation at that point if you keep Tristan Thompson, which they probably are. And then players like Richard Jefferson, and then below him is James Jones. Yeah, their depth is extremely cut short, which may end up hurting them in the long run. But again, they got a guy named LeBron James, and even though it's kind of bad to rely on one player, if you were going to do so, I think LeBron is the best bet.
Which leads us into the question.
So we are at number 3 right now, and I'm not really going to go too much explanation with this at all, but please comment your comment in the comment section below. Josh, why do you believe the Cleveland Cavaliers will, and why do you believe they will not win the championship this year?
Why they will win a championship this year? It's because they have the best player in the game right now. You know, they have LeBron James. Whenever you have LeBron James, whenever you have the best player in the league, you're always in the mix for a championship contention. Unfortunately, why they won't win a championship is just because the players surrounding LeBron, as you stated, they don't have enough young players. This is a very, very old team, and in the regular season, LeBron, I'm pretty sure he's gonna want some days off, and those old guys, they're gonna want some days off as well. So I could easily see them, you know, signing a couple free agents, but if they don't do that, this team will definitely not win it all because they're just, I don't know, they don't seem deep enough come playoff time. They really need to make a move.
I agree. Depth is most definitely a big factor when it comes to making those playoff runs.
I guess that's what happened when they signed like almost every guy to max.
Yeah, that is true. When you sign so many players to, you know, these huge contracts, then your depth extremely gets shortened out because you just don't have enough funds, just to put it in simple terms. So yeah, their depth may end up hurting them, along with the simple fact that Kyrie Irving and his injuries, that doesn't seem like, you know, a once in a lifetime type of ordeal. This is like a reoccurring theme with him, and if, you know, LeBron most definitely is trying to win championships, don't necessarily know how often, you know, Kyrie's going to stay healthy. So then that then goes into the depth of Mo Williams starting at point, and then I don't know about all that. But why they will win, again, it's LeBron James. It's the best player in the league at this moment. And not only that, if you really think about it, they probably had a really good chance of winning last year if it wasn't for the simple fact that both Kevin Love and Kyrie was hurt. If one of them was healthy, that would immediately change the dynamic of that whole series, and might have actually swung it in a different outcome. But who knows what's going to happen this year? This depth, though, most definitely is alarming to me.
As for the predictions surrounding the Cavs, I have to predict that Matthew Dellavedova, you know, come playoff time, he's going to be doing his crazy shenanigans just like last year, and I'm not going to like it. I'm not going to like it at all.
With this team, they're probably going to make it out the East because, of course, it's a weak East, relatively speaking. But when they make it into the West, and this is probably an issue that LeBron will continue to have in his career, the competition is just so much different that a lot of players that are playing in the East, they just aren't prepared for it. And so players like Kyrie Irving, I don't really know if he's really and truly prepared for that type of a test with his game, along with the lack of depth on basketball.
I mean, unless he goes against Tony Parker.
Yeah, I mean, unless he goes against Tony Parker. But even then, I would imagine that a player like Danny Green would probably be guarding Kyrie because Kawhi would just guard LeBron in some instances. So I still think he's going to be tested for sure. He's going to be tested. But the depth is what's really killing me. I'm looking at it right now, and it's kind of shocking actually, that the fact that they're about to go into this season with an 8-man rotation, like a 6 or 7-man rotation right now. That's crazy to me.
With that said, we'd love to thank you guys for watching. If you could leave a like and share this video along with subscribing, it'd be greatly appreciated. A lot of time and work is put into this series, so we hope you enjoyed.
Yo, everybody, thank y'all for watching. Thanks for the support. Please leave the comments. You already know where to leave the comments. I don't need to keep telling y'all that. Please comment though, and like, subscribe, all that jazz. Follow us on Twitter. Follow me on Black Planet. Follow me on MySpace. Follow me
Black
on
Christian Singles.
Black people on Meet.com. All that stuff. And you can look at my ads on Craigslist as well. And I will see you all next video. Peace.
Bye bye.